Mm-hmm.
All right. I have to go to comments.
We're in comments.
Are we? Oh, there you go. All right.
No one's even here.
No, nobody's here yet. Said there was a bunch of people waiting. Hopefully this is in the...
There's no waiting.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh,
There's one person.
Hello.
Hello.
1, 9.
Yeah. We'll just let them all hop on and then we'll chat. So that's not going to be so good if I'm going to show them this.
You mess that up.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what we need? No, I'll just figure it out. I'll just do it in my hand. All right. Can you guys hear us okay? We just need somebody to let us know. Pardon me. I've had the coffees all day. All right. Let's pull that off. All right. Good. There we are. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Judy. And I never, when there's people's names on here, I'm like, or business names, I'm like, oh, hello. What is that? Gumnut Lane Wearable Art Jewelry. That's a lot of names. And Karen, Pamela, Debbie, Kristen. Oh, you're welcome, Kristen. I'm glad you're liking them. We've been going through boxes and boxes of stuff, and we've been finding lots of extra things. So we've been giving everybody a little extra bonus. We're almost to the tail end now, right?
I think we only have like 5 or 6.
Yeah, we'll find more though. So hey, everybody, it's Kelly and
Savvy Pants
from Kelly's Bead Boutique. We're just kind of sticking with the
Savvy Pants.
Yeah, we changed things up a little bit today. We moved our cameras around, and I still feel like it's tilted a little bit, but there we go. We're just trying to get it to be a little bit. I don't know. We were just like having to smush in there. So anyway, so we're both tired today. Little Gracie had dental surgery yesterday. And well, not really surgery.
No, but they had to put her under, kind of. It was sedation, and she was very loopy, and it was hilarious.
The funniest thing you've ever seen. Savannah took a video, and Grace is like, and she's talking, and she's slurring, and she's got a freezy or whatever, and she's like forgetting that she's got it in her hand, and then she'd laugh, and I said, oh my God, she's stoned.
She had it like hanging out of her mouth at one point, and I was like, Grace, eat your freezy. She's like, what freezy? And got all excited about it and everything. It was really funny, and then poor Daddy had to help her walk.
Poor little thing.
She's like a little old lady walking.
But it's easier because she had to get a bunch of stuff done, so it's easier to have them sedated. So she got to get all the good stuff yesterday. Anyway, so we got an action-packed show today. We got lots of things to show you. I'm in Canada, so we don't generally do, like the Black Friday thing. Oh my God, I need surgery. The bag.
You had surgery.
The bag. It's like
you Botox.
Look at it. I need somebody to stand behind me and pull on my eyes.
You could hire someone for that.
Stand behind me and pull on my bags.
Fixing the bags.
Oh, I need a bag fixer. Is there any bag fixers out there?
Carmen's tiny. She can hide back there.
That's the worst part of aging. You look at yourself and you're like, oh Lord, maybe it's the lady. No, it's the bags. Anyway, so we don't really do, well, I personally don't jump on the Black Friday bandwagon because it was kind of a thing that was started because of Thanksgiving, which a lot of my viewers are going to be celebrating
Friday?
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
tomorrow, right?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow? Happy Thanksgiving to all my US viewers. So anyway, so everybody does the Black Friday sales, and I don't really like to use that word, like the whole thing, because we don't really do it here. But I have a huge sale on, so, and it's all very particular things. So
is it a sale or like a markdown forever?
These are marked down forever. So these are going to be in there until they're gone, and then when they're gone, they're not ever coming back. So, and I have bargain basement price these. Most of these are at my cost, or some are under my cost. They're just some things that have been kind of kicking around for a bit.
They're never coming back.
They're never coming back. You will never see these again. Some of them are things that, like the pictures didn't really do them justice and that kind of stuff. So I thought I'm going to show them to you live because some of these are really, really nice. So not some of them, a lot of them are really nice. So anyway, we've got all kinds of things to show you today. Black Friday was on the 13th. I don't know. Isn't Black Friday
there's there's two types of Black Fridays.
I don't know. I feel like all of November is Black Friday now. It's turned into this whole thing, right? So, I mean, I never know when it is. And we do, not me personally, when I say we, I mean, Canada as a collective has started doing a lot of the Black Friday specials too. So,
but all month long.
For the whole month. It's down to the point of ridiculous. So, Black Friday is always after Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. So, yeah.
There's a different day that I think you're thinking of on the 13th. I have to look into that though.
Yeah, I don't know. So we're just doing our own thing here because that's how I like to roll. We had a whole other plan today and then I changed gears. Savannah walks in expecting to do something. And I'm like, nope, I changed my mind. And you guys are going to like this way better because you can save a whole ton of money. So anyway, let's get started because Savannah can only stay till 2 o'clock because she's got to go. It's 1 o'clock our time, 2:15 because she's got to go pick up Squirt from school. And yeah, so why don't you just put me down to the other camera.
Okay.
And there you go. Is it same in the USA too, Pamela? Everybody's just doing, it's like the whole month, right? So if you have not had a chance to check out my video from Monday, make sure that you do check it out. This is my lowest bracelet. It is sort of vegan friendly in that I use the vegan suede. I better put on my glasses now that, so I can actually see what I'm doing. It was pointed out to me that this isn't completely vegan because I've used freshwater pearls. Okay, well, whatever. But I use vegan suede for people that don't like to use leather, and you could always substitute other large hole beads. But this is what I made. Super simple. The kits are selling like crazy. And it is just like the fastest little project. So this one is in the coconut brown, and then this one is the new cadet blue. So super fun, really, really easy. I did it almost live time on the video. And it came together very, very quickly. So that is my projects from Monday if you have not checked that out. Okay. And I'll let you monitor any of the comments because I can't see. Yeah. All right. So one of the things that we have on sale that we are, most of these are because I'm going to be discontinuing because I was talking to my web designer yesterday or whatever. And he said, you just have too many products on your website. It's like it clogs it down when you start to get too many on there. And I agreed. I know that I need to change things up a little bit. So now I've mixed these up and I don't know which is which, but whatever. So we're going to be discontinuing a lot of things that we don't need any longer. And one of the things that we are discontinuing are these lovely birthstone charms from Tierra Cast. So these have those crystals in them that we're not allowed to say the name anymore, but they're Swarovski. I don't care. What are they going to do? Sue me? Swarovski. Krapowski. I still love the crystals. I just don't like the company for what they've done to the beading world. It's really kind of poopy. So we have every month except April and December, I believe. I don't know. You'd have to check online. And a few people are getting a couple extra ones that we had as gifts because we had some that they don't even make anymore. So I couldn't even get a picture of them. Anyway, these used to be $4.50 and now they're marked down to $2. And whatever we have is what we have. And so there's my birthstone, May. So they're really lovely. So if you know somebody that you would like to add, a little birthstone charm, we have some of them. There's only one, like the January, there's only one, but on some of them we have like 10 or 9 or whatever. So there's a
15 October.
15 October. So there you go. October is a busy month in our family. So that's a good one to have. So there you go. So those are going to be on for $2, which is a really good deal. And don't forget, if you're in the United States of America, you save another about 30% with the exchange. So it ends up really cheap. So there you go. That is the first thing I'm going to show you. Yeah, Tierra Cast is the best. Love them. Okay, so this is going to make a lot of noise, but it's beads, and I changed out it's not a mat, it's just a piece of paper, so it's going to be all kind of rattly, but hopefully I won't drive you too nuts. So these are actually one of my absolute favorite beads, but I think it's the picture that did not do them any justice. So these are the 10 millimeter matte green Z beads. So it's we say Z, DZI. So they have like a finish on them. So they're an agate that has this special coating on them, and they're just beautiful. And it doesn't come off. And I've had these for years, and it doesn't fade or anything. So these are really good quality. These are 16-inch strands. So they're everything here is going to be a full 16-inch strand. So you'll get as many beads as you would get. I don't know. There's probably like 45 or something on this one because they're 10 millimeter. The code is ABB520, and I have them 65% off. They were $37.99, and now they're only $12.99. And these are absolutely stunning. I still just don't understand why they're sitting there. Like, they're just so pretty.
It must be the picture because they are very stunning and they have a lot of different colors to them.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Like you've got browns and that beautiful teal, and just they're just absolutely gorgeous. So those are a really good deal. So ABB520, and they're 65% off. And we have, I did write down on not the first two, but because I didn't think about it, but I did write down how many strands we have of each so that you know how many are available. So this is, I can never say it correctly, but this is Perel dendritic agate. And it's a beautiful sort of mixture of all kinds of colors. There's pinks and blacks and grays, and it almost looks like Dalmatian jasper. And there's everything in here. An absolutely stunning stone. And this is another one where I think it was the picture that just did not do it any justice at all. These are 6 millimeter, and the code is ABB708. And these were $25.99, and these are 70% off for $7.80. And you can see there's quite a few of them. I think there's probably close to 20 strands of that. So
is that person looking to
AB, what's that, 520? ABB 520? Oh, yeah. Sorry, we're not doing them. You would actually have to go to the website. Sorry, I should have said that. So to find these, you can either type in the code that I'm giving you, or you can just go straight to our clearance page on our website. We're not doing this as a live sale because I have a website that has all of these on there. So you can just shop at your leisure, fill up your cart, and then just send the order through. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I should have clarified that. I know a lot of people do live sales, so thanks for noticing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's the 6 millimeter. And then I also have the 8 millimeter.
Sorry.
Okay. I almost got that one in the noggin. So that's the 8 millimeter, and the code is ABB756. And this is 8 millimeter Perel dendritic agate. So you can see, look at that. It's got some beautiful sort of pinky tones in there. So lovely.
I think agates are my favorite. Well, after working here a while and seeing everything,
you like them?
I do really like them.
Well, look at how, like, they're so varied, and you can get, there's so many different colors in them, and agates are just, yeah, they are very nice. And these are 70% off. They were $28.99, and now they're $8.70. And there's 14. Actually, you can read out what those are when you, because I can't see the numbers. So
these ones?
Yeah, okay. But there's 14 strands of that one. Look at that one. There's one that's got like a little, like that little color in there. Sort of cool. Mother Nature is really unique. Okay.
What is the hole size on 520?
It's just going to be a regular, probably like a 1 millimeter hole. None of these are large hole. All right, and this is an 8 millimeter dyed jade, and it's dyed in a lavender color. But the company that I buy these from, their dyeing is really, really good, and so it won't bleed out. Sometimes when you buy dyed jades, they will bleed and they will fade, but these have been sitting there for a bit and they haven't faded at all. And I've never had anybody say that they bled on them, which is really good. So this is ABB 557. And it's 70% off. It was $12.99, and now they're only $3.90.
So Kelly, with all of these ones, do you get the additional 50% off?
No, this is just the bargain pricing on the clearance page. So you don't get any additional discounts or anything like that. And on our clearance page, you will always pay shipping. So even if you bought $500 worth of these, you're going to spend $8.99 on shipping.
Oh, not $800.
No, and $14.99 in Canada. So anything on our clearance page, because I'm not, I don't make any money on any of this stuff. It's just, releasing some product. The shipping can get a little bit crazy, and I end up going in the hole. So I had to start charging actual shipping on it. So
And there are 26 strands of that.
Yeah, so it's really pretty. I mean, really affordable jewelry can be made for $3.90. Can't beat that. So, okay, how are we doing?
Good.
Thanks, Kirsten. Yeah, I'm trying to, just give you guys some really good deals. Hey, Rosalinda. This is a big whack of them, so it's hard to hold. So this is 6mm matte rhodonite, and the code is ABB504, and these are 60% off. The regular price was $24.99, and now they're $9.99. And these come from a really good vendor who does really exceptional work, so that's why they're a little bit more, but these are just stunning. It's really, really pretty.
Donna says you're bad for her budget.
I'm sorry, Donna. Well, Lavrel, is probably on your end because the website, can you get it up? Make sure it's working, because it does work. Usually you have to reboot your device you're on or whatever, but just make sure you're spelling Kellie with an IE. Hopefully it comes up.
Yeah. It's working on our end.
Yeah, and maybe, or try a different browser or something like that. Okay. So this one, there's 51 strands. So ABB504. So there's lots of those. That's a really good deal on those. Well, all right, and what is this one? This is 8mm matte Picasso Jasper. And again, I don't ever understand why this one's still sticking around. Right? So this one is ABB993, and they were $25.99, and they're now 70% off. So they're only $7.80. So again, you get a full 16-inch strand on that. And these are really good quality stones. And how many of these do we have available?
We have 28 of them.
28.
And Donna, you're right. We're not sorry.
Yeah. Got our little evil. Yeah. I honestly do love giving you guys good deals. If you go onto the website, you'll notice a whole pile of beads have been marked down, as in like we're not selling them off cheaper. That I've just lowered the prices, but they're not quite available for purchase yet because we just got them in. So, but I am lowering my prices wherever I can. Some things did go up because everything's going up, right? But all right, so these are ABB974. They're an 8mm matte amethyst. So they're a really nice dark amethyst. There's a little tiny bit of what do they call that other amethyst? Oh goodness gracious, my brain cells are. Yeah, thank you.
Look at me.
Look at you knowing everything. I don't even know. So there's the odd little stone that must have been close to the chevron amethyst. But these are a lovely matte, and they were $36.99, and they're on 70% off for $11.10.
And 27 strands. And I will say that they are showing up more blue on our end of the camera. They are a very true purple.
Yeah, they are. They're a really dark, dark purple in a matte. So, okay. I love having an assistant. It helps.
Hannah.
Yep. All right. These are a 6mm matte snowflake obsidian. And these, the code on this one is ABB940. And they were $21.99, and they're now 70% off for $6.60. And this pairs so nicely with lava or matte black onyx or whatever you want to put with it. But it's a really nice stone.
There's 22 strands of that.
22 of this one. All right. Oh, thank you, ma'am, for turning that over. I got to have another slurp of my water. I feel like an auctioneer today, so I'm getting thirsty. Okay. Do you guys like doing this? Maybe just everybody can pop me a little note down there. Do you like it when I do these live sales where you can actually see the stones versus just the pictures on the website? Does it make it easier for you to shop if I do it like this? Because I would love to do this every once in a while when we do a markdown, instead of just throwing them up on the clearance page like I've always done. You don't really get a good close-up look. So let me know below if this is what you'd like. Oh, I'm getting some yeses. Okay. Well, that's good because it's good for us too. It gives us a little bit of time to get things organized. And if you go onto the clearance page, you'll see I had them all loaded up so that they didn't come on until today. So they all say new next to them. So you'll know what are the things that I just put on. And also, anything that doesn't have a new on the next to it on the clearance page, I have reduced the prices. So I've reduced them by about another 10 to 30%. So everything that was on there before is even lower price. So I forgot that to mention that I kind of went cuckoo this morning and was like, well, it's been sitting there for a while, time for it to be gone. So
that's a good comment. Maybe hold them real close to the camera once.
oh, okay.
Just so you can really see.
All right. How's like that? Does that come in okay? It's so hard for me to see over my glasses. All right. So this one is ABB 948, and they're the 6mm brown snowflake obsidian. So the other ones were matte black, and these are just a brown snowflake. I love these because they've got a nice rich brown to it. These were $17.99, and they're 70% off for $5.40.
16 of those strands.
16 of them? Yeah, so those are really pretty. 6mm. Oh, that's good, Brenda. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I think it's nicer to see them. You can kind of, catch the subtle nuances of the, colors and things like that. And we can talk about it where, when they're just on a website, you can't really do that. Okay, well, this is going to look like a dog's breakfast. So it's just, let's see if I can make some sense of this. Yeah, we should have maybe made
organized
this, that. Maybe should have made this look a little nicer.
Sorry.
Well, I'll hold them up the best I can. How about we take some of them out of here? Sorry.
There we go.
These are a long strand of Chinese crystal that are in, most of our Chinese crystal comes in a strand that's like just a long, thin strand. Sorry. Okay, I'm just trying to, there. Okay, now I should be able to get it a little better. Okay, because these are beautiful. Just ignore the price tag. So I'll hold them like this. How's that? So these,
price tag.
I got a price tag right there.
That's okay.
Pooh, silly thing. All right, how's that? These are absolutely stunning. These are a 4mm rose gold AB Chinese crystal. Absolutely beautiful. So there's shades of copper and gold and pink, and I see some blues and greens, and they're absolutely beautiful. So shimmery and gorgeous. These were $6.99, and they're now on 70% off for $2.10 for these long strands. And the code on this is ABC 177. So pretty.
We only have 19 strands. I think this one will go fast.
Yeah, I think so too.
Price.
Yeah, at that price for $2. So yeah, you can't beat that. All right. Sorry for that big mess of that. They were in a bag. Oh, somebody's still having problems trying to get on?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Valerie, we have a lot more to show, so just redo your budget.
Yeah. We're blowing that budget all to heck, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not sorry. Okay, these are stunning. Sorry, they're making a lot of noise because they're heavy. I'll try and get those over to my hand. Those are 10mm golden tiger eye, and you don't see this out there very often. And I'm only selling this off. I actually just brought in some more 6. I'm only selling it off because it's the 10mm, but it's so nice, so beautiful. And this code is ABB 968. They were $44.99. They are on the higher end because they're extremely good quality. These are 70% off for only $13.50. So this would make an absolutely stunning, let me just grab one strand, just a beautiful, simple bracelet, like just a gorgeous bracelet. You could add a little charm or something, but that in and of itself, because there's so many variations in the stone, would be absolutely beautiful. Mm-hmm. So and we've got lots of those, right? 20 of them. So
Carol, you I think popped on late. It is not a live sale. You have to go onto the website to purchase.
Yeah, just go into the clearance page, Carol, and you'll see all the ones that I'm showing today. Okay. Can you put our tickets back up?
Yeah, I will. Wasn't sure if it was.
Yeah. Okay. Now these are 8mm. Whoops, sorry. Oh, bang, crash, bang, crash. They're heavy when there's lots of them. So this is an 8mm cloudy quartz, another super popular stone. And this code is AAA076. And it was $26.99, and it's on 70% off. And oh, yeah, it was $26.99, and now it's $8.10.
28 strands for that one.
Yeah, so there's lots of them. Alrighty. So hopefully you guys can see all the, I mean, there's so many different colors in there. Yeah, so you have to go, all the strands are all 16 inches long. And so they're going to have various amounts of beads on them because 4mm beads have more than 6mm, but these are all 15 to 16 inch strands. So this is the same stone. So this is the matte cloudy quartz, but this is the 4mm one. Hopefully you can see that okay. And this code is AAA 078. And they were $14.99 and they're on 70% off at $4.50. So just go to the clearance page and you can either scroll through or you can type in the code AAA078 and it should come up. I think they do come up. If not, just go to the clearance page because they're all listed in a row there. Yep. And now this one was a perennial favorite in the store, and I don't know why it's still sitting here. So that's why I decided to give you guys a good deal. These are very sort of rare. They're purple rutilated quartz. They look a lot like the Super 7, and some vendors were selling them as Super 7, but I'm not an unscrupulous vendor, so I sell them as what I know them, which is the purple rutilated quartz. So they're just a beautiful stone. This is AAA 043. And it's a 6mm purple rutilated quartz. They were $26.99 on 70% off for $8.10. And these are very high grade quality too. Really, really beautiful. All kinds of gorgeous colors mixed in with them. And then I also have those. How many of those are there, Savannah?
These are 18 strands, and then the 8mm are 14 strands.
Yeah, so they're the same. They're just in the 8mm. Let me hold it out this way so you can see all the variations in them. And this code is AAA044. And they were $38.99 and they're 70% off for $11.70. And you can see all the rutilation in them. They're so beautiful. Like, I don't know if that's going to show up, but like that stone right there is just so stunning. That's what I love about them is every stone looks different. So very pretty. I need more water. It's very dry here, even though it's pouring rain. Very dry.
Those are fun.
Okay, so this one is the 8mm blue Picasso Jasper. Now, even Mother Nature couldn't come up with a color like this. So these are dyed, but again, we've not had any issues with them bleeding or with the color fading on them. So the code on this is AAA057, and they were $25.99, and now they're $7.80. And how many of these do we have?
We have 25
25.
strands.
Yeah, so this is a Picasso Jasper that has been dyed. And they're just kind of fun. If you're looking for something fun and you're not worried so much about, colors bleeding and things like that. So, hey, Rob. How you doing? Nice to see my brother pop on here. Oh, bang, crash. Making all this noise. All right, and here we have the same one in the 6mm. So this one is AAA058. And the price was $23.99 and they're on 70% off for $7.20. So if you want just a little bit smaller.
And we only have 15 strands of this one.
Oh, really? Okay, those will probably go fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys got a lot of snow up there, Rob? My brother lives up about 4 hours away from me where it's up in the mountains and he probably has a lot of snow and we have nothing but rain here. Okay. So is that on the back page or the back of that page? Yeah. We're trying to keep this organized. All right. Everybody still with me? Okay. So this one is AAA033. It's a 6mm matte white jade, which is so beautiful. It would go so nice with that matte snowflake obsidian that I had. Regular price on this was $16.99. They're 70% off for $5 and looks like 10 cents. I can't read my own printing. It's terrible.
And there are only 11 strands.
11 strands.
By the end of the night, they'll be gone.
Yeah. Okay. So that's that one. Hey, Becky. Okay. So that's it for all of the semi-precious. So now we're going to get on to some fire polish. I have a little bit of everything here today. So this one here is that the right one? No, that is.
Am I backwards?
No, I need this one here first, but I can use this one. Just make sure you grab the purple one up top after.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the code is 1-04-7001, and it's a 4mm. We say mauve in Canada, but in the United States, I know you say mauve. It's so different, but it's a beautiful color. It's kind of like I don't know, what would you call that? Kind of a cranberry. I don't know. It's a really different color, isn't it?
I would say it's almost like a burnt orange, but not.
But not orange.
Not
it's like
orange.
It's like a burnt cranberry or something. Because it's more red.
Like burnt amber?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
don't know. It's one of
Very
those,
nice.
It's hard to describe kind of colors. But this was $3.50, and it is now on for $1.40 per strand. And we have 36 strands of those available. And they're just a regular, I think they're like 7.5 inches. So you can see that on there. And I think there's 50 beads per strand, I believe. And that's a 4mm check glass fire polish. All right. You need 2 screens, one for buying and one for watching. Yeah, some of them do have to be dyed. That's just the way it is, right? I don't buy a lot of dyed stones, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. This one is stunning. This is a 4mm opaque light lavender nebula. So the nebula is the coating on it. And this one is such a pretty sort of a lavender with a bit of a bluey finish to it. So lovely. And the code on this is ABC542. They were $4.65, and they're on for only
a ABC
right there.
Oh,
this is the first one.
Sorry,
yes. They were $4.65, and now they're on for only $1.75, which is a really great deal for it. Anything with the pink tones are always super expensive, and we have 25 of those available. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're on that one. So this code is 1-04-06 B as in Bob 08. And it's a 4mm metallic crocus petal. Whew, that was a lot of words. And this one was $2.50, and now it's on for $1. Go. Because I know they're going to be gone by the end of this.
Strands.
Yeah, there's only 13 strands, and this is such a stunningly beautiful metallic color. And I use a lot of this kind of stuff when I design. I'll just take one and hang it off of something, or add just that little pop of color. So you can't go wrong for $1 a strand. And now we have, oops, I just knocked my camera or the thing out of the way. This is a 4mm gold marble sapphire. So it's the sapphire color, and it has like a gold finish on the top. And the code on this one is 1-04GM3005. They were $2.85, and now they're only $1.15. We do have 33 strands available. And this is one of those ones where I know the picture was poopy. And because you can't, like some of the pictures I just grabbed from the manufacturer, and they were terrible. So we're, going to retake all of our pictures. But I thought, well, this is going to be a good one for you to see how yummy that is. Isn't that pretty? Love that one. Okay. Next we have 1-04-06 B as in Bob 01. And this is the 4mm metallic red pear. So this,
Poppy.
Oh, is this, oh, sorry.
No.
Oh yeah, this is, sorry, rewind. I have to rewind my lips. 1-04-06 B02. This is the, yes, this is the four, this gets confusing. There's a lot of stuff here. 4mm metallic Valiant Poppy. And this was $2.50, and now they're on for only $1.
Kelly, do we carry 3mm bicones?
Some. Bicones are really, really hard to come by right now. And a big notice went out today from a couple companies that the check glass is all being raised by most companies by 20 to 30%. So you will not see prices like this anymore. And unfortunately, everything's going to be going up. And we're trying to find a better supplier for the bicones, but nobody's really making them. So it's kind of a drag right now trying to get that. But we do have some. All right. Yes, the pictures are way better, right? You know, seeing them in person is way better than the picture. All right, so this is the one that I was saying that it's the 1-04-06B01. This is the metallic red pear, and these were $2.50, and now they're $1. And this is kind of like a smoky purple, a metallic smoky purple, really pretty. Hopefully that color is coming up well on there. And we have 15 of these available, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, for only $1.
Only 8 of this bunch.
And this one is so unique and so pretty. And I've actually used it as an accent in a couple pieces I've made. This is 1-04-79303, and it's a 4mm metallic suede olive mauve. And they were $2.25, and they're only 90 cents now. So it's kind of unique because it's a metallic sort of green, and then it's got a mauve finish over top that probably, I don't know, I can see it, but it may not translate well on the camera.
Yeah, you won't be able to see it on the camera.
No, but it's really cool.
And only 8 strands.
And they're only 90 cents. So even if you don't like them for 90 cents, what the heck, right? Okay. Now we've got a couple size 6 fire polish. So the code on this one is 1-06-05A08. And this is a 6mm saturated metallic cherry tomato. It's kind of a unique one. It's a very, very pretty tomatoey metallic color. They were $3, and Savannah's dropping everything on the floor. And they're only $1.20 now. And there's 12 available in that one. So I'll hold that up a little better. Yeah, so you have to order them on our clearance page on the website. And you can just fill your shopping cart, but I wouldn't leave them too long. Sorry, I have to get a drink of water because I'm sure that a lot of this will end up going. Okay, how are we doing for time? Oh, good. We're good.
1:37.
Okay, I think we need to change, or did you change already?
Yep.
Okay, so this one is a 6mm Capri Blue, kind of a good standard. I'm just, I'm tired of some things, and if I sell them off, then it gives us room to bring in some new things. So the code on this is 1-06-6008, and they're the 6mm Capri Blue fire polish. They were $2.90, and they're on sale for $1.25, which is a really screaming good deal.
I'm gonna hold them up a little bit, or maybe they can get a better.
Yeah,
that's better color.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just can't see with my dang glasses. Whoops! And they're falling because they're just a small strand, so they kind of fall all over the place. But
there are 29 strands.
You can't go wrong with Capri Blue. It's always a beautiful color. So sparkly. That's why I love fire polish. Is all the little the cuts on it. All right. And this next one is 6mm Prairie Green. Try and get that in my hand a little better. And the code is 1-06-5031. And there are a couple different colors in here. I think one must have been a restock. So there's a few different colors blended in, but you can kind of see that, they look fairly close. The code, or sorry, I did say the code, right? They were $2.50, and they're on for $1. How many of these did we have?
We have 13.
13 of those?
If I counted correctly.
So, yeah, maybe
no
you can see that.
Guys.
Purdy. Okay. And now we're going to go into some little baby ones. So this one is 1-03-05-A05, and it's a 3mm Little Boy Blue, which is kind of a fun name. And they were $2, and now they're only 80 cents. So just nice little spacers.
Those are zeros, not O's.
Oh, yeah, they're zeros.
People might want to know that.
0, 5. Yeah, I always say O instead of 0. I'm a tool, but you'll be able to see them. Just go on and look for the 3mm ones. Did I say how much they were? Yeah, 80 cents. There's only 9 strands of those. So they're very pretty. Oh. She's handing me the wrong things. I don't know about my Vanna today. there's a lot
Vanna is lacking in sleep
today. Yes, and so is the boss.
Yeah.
We started the renovations full bore on the house, and my husband because we had a carpenter coming today to frame in the shower, my husband had to be working on the bathroom at 10 o'clock last night when I had already taken a sleeping pill and gone to bed, and I got woken up. So I didn't fall asleep again. So it's not been a good day so far, except talking to you guys. Okay, this one is 1-0305A07, and it's the 3mm blooming dahlia. They were $2, and now they're only 80 cents, and there's 7 of those. And that's a beautiful sort of like a smoky pink, like a dusty pink kind of. Really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they can see that.
Yes, they're all on the clearance page.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing I'm showing you today is anywhere except a clearance page to make life easy. And this is the metallic Valiant Poppy like we had in the larger size, 1-0306B02. And these were $2, and these are also 80 cents. And we have 10 of these available. And that's the 3mm. You're not finding those? They should be on the clearance page. You might just have to, the clearance page is quite long. I think there's over 80 things on it. So you maybe only have like 25 things loading on your page. So you might have to go up in the right-hand corner and you can tell it to load more. Like you can add for like 100 things or whatever you want to put in there. This next one is 1-0307B05. It's the 3mm saturated metallic hazelnut. We only have 4 of these left. They were $2 and now they're on sale for 80 cents. And that's a pretty sort of like a goldy kind of burnt umber.
It's a warm gold.
Yeah, it's a really pretty color.
3 pages showing.
Yeah. No, what? 3 pages? I don't know. Can you find them on yours?
Which one am I looking for?
Well, just can you open up? I'm gonna look on Savannah's phone when she gets my. Let's see. I'm gonna do it underneath here. Let's see. Go to the clearance page. And are they on there? I thought I saw them on there. Yeah, they're right there. See, I can see them right here. And you just keep kind of scrolling down. There's more of them. And you can just kind of see everything that, see, these ones are not things I'm showing you today, but they've been marked way down. So as I'm going along, you can see all the things that we haven't got to, and then you can view more products and you just kind of see them all on there. So everything's on there. You just kind of have to scroll around, or whatever kind of device you're on, you have to kind of move your mouse around or whatever.
Oh, hazelnut
showing sold out now. Oh, that's the other thing. If you place an order now and then you see some more things that you want, place another order. And you can place multiple orders. You can press 2 or 3 or whatever you want, you know, but make sure in the comment section on your second or third that you say, this is my second order, or this is my 9th order, or whatever, so that we can combine orders. We'll only charge you shipping on the one, okay? We're never going to charge you all those shippings. So I know people get really excited. They really want these fast. So make sure that you, you know, just let us know. But we do look, we do try our best to notice if there's multiple orders from a single person. Okay, this is 1-03-14295, and it is the 3mm luster transparent pink. They were $2.50 and now they're $1. That's a really good deal, and that's a super popular one. I'm just tired of it, so time for it to go to a new home. And then this one is our 3mm Halo Cherub, and this one is a 1-03-29259. They were $4 because anything with the pinks and the purples are always more, and they're now $1.60. And I don't know how many we have. We have, you know, maybe 20 of those. And I can see that there was a couple different dye lots on these. So, you know, you might get something that's got a bit more purple or something that's a bit more pink, but they're all a pretty good deal and really lovely. Okay. And are we almost to the end now?
That one and one more.
Oh, wow. Okay, and now we have 1-03-91001, and this is the Luster Pink Crystal. They were $2.50, and now they are $1. It's really hard to see them in my hand like this. Is that the right one? Yeah, so this one, those ones have had to get restrung, but maybe you can see that color. They're really sort of a fun Mardi Gras mix.
Kate just spent her life savings.
Sorry, Kate. Thank you, though.
Sorry. And last set here.
All right. Last but not least, we have another mauve one on here. It's a 3mm, and the code is 1-03-7001. These were $3, and now they are on for $1.20, and we have 22 of those. Try to get that under the yeah, sorry, not sorry. I guess that's the whole point of putting things on clearance, right? You want them to sell out. So there you go. So if you want to switch us back, whew, that was a lot of work. Well, did you guys see a few things that you liked on there? I guess you're probably burning up the website now. So anyway, we have a ton. If I turned the camera that way, I would actually be very embarrassed by the look of my desk. We just got a huge shipment in on Monday of all of our semi-precious. So there's going to be a huge semi-precious restock. So that's probably what we're going to show you next Wednesday, because I do have some new things. Not a lot. It was mostly just restocks. A lot of the stuff that you guys bought out on one of the lives, like what was that, a couple months ago, we got back in stock. So
all the like matte black onyx and stuff.
Yeah, and that beautiful cornflower Aquaterra, that went in like 24 hours. So we've got that back in stock. It's not in stock on the website yet, so don't get all excited and think you're going to find it because it's not on there.
Wait for next week.
Yeah. So, and I just got another shipment in from China. So I've had 2 China shipments this week, which is always a lot of stuff. So it's a lot of work. We have to count things. We have to tag things. It's the counting that takes a long time. So we have a lot of new $5 findings, and some of your favorites that were sold out are going to be back in. We have new colors of the Chinese knotting cord. So a lot of stuff is going to come onto the website, and I will show you some of the new stuff as we go along. But that's what I wanted to show you today, is some of the good deals. So I hope you found a few things that you liked, and there you go. That's about it. I'm sorry I made you spend again. I'm sorry. I know it's hard because everybody's, trying to watch their money, but that was why I decided to do this. I thought, well, my way of giving to you this week is by giving you some really good deals, and it helps give us a little bit more room because we're getting a little overloaded out there. And I thought, well, I need to make some room for some new things, and that's, the way to do it. So we will get these out as soon as we can. Now, don't forget, there is a holiday in the United States, and so the shipping is going to be all wackadoo because even though I'm in Canada, they can't get it down to USPS. So we will get them all packaged up and out the door tomorrow, more than likely, but they're going to just sit there probably until Monday when shipping starts again. So we do our best to try to get everything out as fast as we can. I know that Savannah was picking orders like crazy this morning, and then I've got Tessa coming in tomorrow to help with the bunch of orders from today. So there you go. So thank you everybody so much for showing up. We appreciate it when you stop by and say hi. And make sure you share this with anybody you can. And if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure you do that. That really does help me stay in business, which I really, really appreciate. And for all of my American customers that are celebrating Thanksgiving, I want you to have the most magical time. And if it's a tough time for you, some people have a really tough time right now. I'm going to cry. I always cry when we do lives. If it's a tough time for you, if you're having a sad time, reach out, send me an email and say, Kelly, I'm having a tough time, and I'll get back to you. Because I know it can be a sad time when you've had loss, and it can be a hard time for people. So if you're alone and you don't have anybody to talk to, reach out to me or to anybody else that's around you. Just say hi, because it's really important that people feel loved. And, I know this can be a tough time for people when you're alone. So anyway, I want you guys to have a wonderful holiday. And for the rest of us, we get to go to work tomorrow. We don't get the day off.
We got last month off.
Yeah, we got last because our Thanksgiving was last month. So,
yeah.
All right. Oh, you're making your pumpkin pie? What time is it ready, Pam? That's my favorite pie. I'll be there. Where do you live? Anywhere I can fly to quickly?
WestJet is having a sale.
Are they? Oh boy, I need a vacation too. And if there's pumpkin pie on the other end, I might actually go. Well, thanks, Susan. We try really hard to get the orders out very quickly. I've got a bunch of staff, and we all work like crazy. And I have a whip out there, and I'm cracking it and saying, "Get to it, girls." So, am I that bad?
No.
No.
You just like sit in here and curse the world. I'm joking. She doesn't.
I know. We just all work really, really hard. We work very hard here. So anyway, that's enough giggling and being silly for today. So thanks again, everybody. And we will see you again next Wednesday. I have no idea what we'll be up to, but we'll see you same time, same place. And maybe I'll even have another project. So, all right. So
Happy
thanks.
Thanksgiving.
See you later. Bye now.